Hey everyone, it's Mark. Back again. I promised you guys a quad upload and I'm gonna do it. Anyway, sorry about that. Today we're gonna be looking at the Poloma Renegade. It's um, it's like a pickup truck sort of with minigun, machine guns technically, and rocket launchers. Really good car, if you ask me, but it's more of a getaway vehicle than a assault vehicle. It's pretty much the same as the other car that I just reviewed yesterday, the Hedge Wildchild, except the fact that it's not really as good off-road and it doesn't have as much armor. But it kind of makes up for the fact that it's kind of makes up for that by the fact that it's a lot faster than the Renegade, than the Wildchild is. You can see you can take roads really quickly. One kind of interesting thing I just noticed about this car is where the headlights are. Well, now you can't see it. Oh, you can, okay. You can see how the headlights are actually not on the car and the near the grill area of the car, but the headlights are actually on the bumpers of the car, which is kind of strange and interesting, I think. Now you can see what I was talking about when I said it's not that good off-road. It's really fast on the road, but off-road it just kind of loses all this everything. You can see it's kind of struggling to get traction, and I think I'm done. Let me just call it another one, because there's no way that one's surviving. So as you probably guessed, this is a black market vehicle. It's rare in the sense that you can't really find it anywhere except for the black market. There you go, now you can see the car again. This is the stunt position, right on top of the car. There's no alternative stunt positions, so you have to watch out for that. It's kind of unfortunate, but you can see the rear tail lights. You can see the license plate, all that kind of stuff. Now it's a sporty style pickup, a sports pickup truck sort of, that resembles a 1980s Ford Durango and Holden Kingswood Ute with a 1969 Mercury Cougar front right here. So the front is a Mercury. The overall body shape is a Ford Durango and a Kingswood Ute. Now, you may have noticed the rocket launcher I was talking about earlier up there. But the thing is, when you first get this car, it won't have the rocket launcher. It's only going to have the dual machine guns. But once you fully upgrade it, you'll get the rocket launcher as well. But when you have it stock, it's just going to have these. So let's see if I can go find some amount of military people. We can give this thing a bit of a test. I love the physics engine. Right, that's another thing I forgot to mention, but probably pretty important, is that this thing does have a tendency, if you're going too fast, you are going to spin out, so just be aware of that, and try not to be going however fast I'm going right now. Unless, of course, you're that confident in your abilities. Now, stats wise, this thing's pretty good. It's kind of like an all-rounder. It's got a top speed of 65, acceleration of 60, armor of 31, and a handling of 50. Now the armor is kind of where it's lacking, as you can probably tell. It's taking damage from hitting a bunch of trees and stuff, but even that is not too bad. It's not awful armoring. It's just that you don't want to really use this in a fight. You want to use this to get away from the fight. This will be your best defense when you're trying to get away from a fight. Is to quickly speed on out of there with this thing. And the fact that it's got a rocket launcher also helps, because that way, if something is following you and it's really close to you, you can still take it out. But yes, in an ideal world, you don't want to use this for attack. So as you can see, the machine guns are pretty good at taking out things, and so is the rocket launcher, obviously. But it's not the best. And ultimately, you do want to try and avoid, using this for attacking things so much as it's more for defending yourself than for attacking things head on. As you can see, I've barely been in, I've been in a couple of gunfights now, only a handful of gunfights now, and the thing's already smoking, so. Yeah, So the armor on this means that if you're going to use it in gunfights, then you got to use it quick and then bail out. It's not the kind of car you can use for, you know, continuous gunfighting, unfortunately. It's a fast car. It's got what you need for defense, but other than that, you shouldn't really, you know, use it, overly use it, or, what am I saying, use it too much. And that's pretty much all I have to say about it. So it's definitely something worth getting if you're, you know, you're having a high heat level and you need to get away from people. You absolutely should get this thing from the black market really quickly to get out of there. But other than that, I really wouldn't recommend buying this thing, especially when you have the Garrett. Especially when you have the Garrett, and then you also have the Hedge Wildchild. So the Garrett is a good car because its top speed is actually the fastest in the game, and then the Wildchild is a good car because its off-road speed is actually quite good. Alright, see you guys next time.